Hello beautiful people, how are you all today? If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen just a little while ago I actually went on holidays to Sydney. Now while I was there, I tried to do a video of all the makeup and products that I bought, but it just didn't work. Hotel lighting, noise, whatever. So, because I'm going out today, I'm going to use all the products that I bought. There's a few that aren't makeup products, they're more skincare, but I just want to have a chat. I want to share with everyone what I bought and obviously put on some makeup. So if you want to see a full face cruelty free makeup look, keep watching. Alrighty, let's start with the skin. So while I was down in Sydney, I did buy this Physicians Formula foundation. I do really like this, but I'm not going to use it today. I will put in the link for the review that I've done on it. The reason I'm not using this today is just I don't like the smell of it, to be completely honest. So I'm just not going to. Instead, I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics liquid foundation in Naturally Flawless, and the colour is Ivory Beige. So I've had to switch brushes to my stippling brush because I forgot to wash my brush yesterday from using that Physicians Formula, and it's left a really, it's like a residue. So it's not buffing, it's not moving the product on my face. It's making the brush feel really yuck and sticky. So I will just use a different brush today. Alright, I've just changed setup a little bit just so you can actually see the makeup, because everything, even the lighting, was just sort of blowing it out a bit too much. So everything just looked white and there was no texture. So hopefully this is a bit better. Alrighty, so foundation is on. Next, for concealer, I am using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. Now, the girl at Sephora helped me colour match with this one, and when she handed it to me, I was like, dude, you serious? This is white. I went, I know I am pale, but I'm not a ghost. I'm not this white. But this colour is actually really good. So definitely with, I found with the Kat Von D one, you really do need someone to help you colour shade, you know, or test it. Put it on in store, see what it looks like against your skin, because you just never know. In the bottle it looks way too pale, but it looks really nice on. Alright, so I'm just going to put this under my eyes. Now I found this formula does actually dry fairly quickly. So I'm just going to rub in this side now. I always use my finger. You can use a beauty blender or a brush. It's up to you. So it is a little bit lighter, just to help brighten up under the eyes. And then whatever's left of my finger, I run that over the eyelid and up to the brow. Look at the difference of my size of my eyes doing that. Alright. Then I'm also just going to take a very small amount, just because it is much lighter than my actual skin tone. Just on a few little blemishes that I have down here. And just a bit through my nose. I just feel like I need it there today. What I really like about this concealer is that even though it is a little bit more pricey, you get a lot of product. Now, I'm someone who doesn't use a lot of product anyway, so that's going to last me a very long time, which makes me very happy. Now, the reason I'm putting a little bit through the middle of my face is just because I have oily skin. I find foundation separates when it's over my nose and it catches all around my eyebrows. So by putting a bit of concealer on and then powdering it, it just stops that weird texture from happening. Alright, to set that all in place, I'm going to use my Mecca Max Life Proof Loose Powder, which I just spilt everywhere. And I'm just going to use a BH Cosmetics 108 brush. I really like this brush, it's nice and soft. Alright, I'm looking a little bit pale at the moment, but don't worry, I'm going to put colour back into the skin. First, what I want to do is I want to just do my eyebrows. Now, I've got a bit of psoriasis in this eyebrow, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes, because I put I've put some of my, I've got like a steroid cream in it, so we'll just see if it's going to cooperate today. For the eyebrows, I bought this Australis eyebrow pencil. Now the colour looks a little bit too blonde for me, like I'm actually very ashy, so the colour just doesn't quite look right, but we'll put a bit on and we'll just have a look. The colour's not quite right. You can actually see it in the camera that it's come up much lighter. It's too blonde. I'm a very ashy blonde, so I needed it to have more of a grey tone to it, but it'll do. You won't notice after a little while. So for bronzer, I bought the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. Now, I hate this packaging. I really hate this packaging. It just seems tacky and just cheap, but I really like the product. This is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to take this all around the cheeks, the high point on my head, and down on my jaw. If you watch my videos, you know I don't contour. I actually use my bronzer as a contour. So I take it a little bit higher than where a contour would be, just a little bit lower than where your bronzer would go. Absolutely love that color, that bronzer. It is stunning, and it is long wearing too. Alright, so on the cheeks, I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Duo Cheek Color in Fiji Fun. If you saw in my BH Cosmetics video, I love this. This is my new favorite blush at the moment. Sorry, Hourglass, but this is a new favorite. And you hardly need anything, like 2 little taps. And it's so pigmented. Alright, for highlight, I'm going to take it out of my BH Cosmetics Bronze Paradise palette. And I'm just going to use this guy here. Absolutely love this highlighter. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's got a bit of a rose gold undertone to it. It's just stunning. Now, I don't normally do all of my face first before I do my eyeshadow, but I haven't decided what I want to do. I think I want to keep with a bit more of the natural, healthy, glowy type look, but every time I say that, it doesn't work out that way. It really doesn't. Something's going to go wrong, and it's going to be overly dramatic. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take my Tarte bronzer and I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take that on a little eyeshadow brush and put it all the way across the lid. I'm all for using products in multiple places on the face. It just means you don't have to use 10,000 products to achieve the same look. So this is where it's going to get interesting. I bought this Physicians Formula Matte Lacquer Gel Cream Eyeliner. This formula is amazing. Like, when I put it on, I couldn't get it off. So I put it on wrong, as sometimes you do when you do your eyeliner. It just doesn't work, but I couldn't get it off. I had to redo my whole eye. So it's definitely long lasting and long wearing, smudge proof and all the rest of that. But it's, what I find interesting is that it's in like a pen. So this is it here. It comes with a twist up thing and all the product comes out through the top. Now what I'm concerned about is that the product will dry. And what I had issues with was getting a good wing with the actual applicator. So I'm actually going to put a bit of that on the back of my hand today, and I am going to take an angled brush and I'm going to put my eyeliner on that way, just because I don't want to have to do my makeup all over again if it doesn't work. So it's definitely like a gel finish. And I really liked it in the twist up pen, but I just couldn't get a nice precise line with it. It was a bit too thick, but I really love the product. So let's see if this is going to work better. Alright, so it was coming out a little bit too dry, so I'm going to go back to the pen and twist it up. Now hopefully if I just do a little bit at a time and really go slow with it, I'm going to be able to get a fairly thinnish wing. Alright, the answer is no. I could not get a nice thin line using the actual pen and the applicator. It just doesn't work because the formula is actually sort of drying out because it's a twist. So I've just tried to use the brush and do this eye, and it's gone on much better, but it's still not very smooth. It's a little bit difficult to put on. So I'm going to go try and take this off and fix this eye up, and then I'll be back. So what I've determined is it's a shame. The product is really nice, the formula is really nice, but it dries out in the pen. And even if you try and use a brush to put it on, it's just too dry. So I've managed to get eyeliner on. It's not 100% how I would want it to be. You know, I've used better and I've gotten a much better result, particularly this eye. So I think when the video's done, I'm just going to have to keep working to try and get the right shape that I want and get the eyes even. So this side I definitely got a bit better, but you can see it's broken up on this side. But it's alright, that's my problem. I'll fix that up afterwards. Let's just keep moving on, shall we? For mascara, I'm using the Innoxa Perfect Lash Mascara. I've used this a couple of times. Oh, I've got hair on my face. So I've used this a couple of times and I really like this. It actually is ophthalmologically tested, and it's got peptides in it to actually nourish your lashes. So if you've got super sensitive eyes, this could be really good for you. But obviously, you know, do a test first, just in case. So it's quite a thick wand. And I'm just going to put some on my bottom lashes as well. Alrighty, so for the lips, I actually bought two products. I bought this one from, I don't know how to say it, it's 3INA. I bought this lip gloss, and I bought from Mecca the Gloss Boss lip gloss. I've actually found they look really nice together, so I'll put this one on first, and then I'll put a bit of the Mecca over the top. So I actually don't know much about this brand. I just saw it while I was shopping and I thought the lip gloss was actually a really good price. So I'm just going to use the wand. So I really like this lip gloss. It goes on more sheer. You think it'd be quite an intense pink, but it's really sheer. It's really lightweight. It smells really pretty. And it doesn't have that tacky, sticky feeling that most lip glosses do. It's actually really smooth, so I really like this colour and the feel of it. But I'm going to amp it up, and I'm going to go over the top with this Mecca Lip Gloss Boss Lip Gloss. This doesn't have as nice of a smell. It's got the traditional lip gloss smell to it. That just takes that lip to a whole nother level. I love that. Alright, I'm going to go fix this goddamn eyeliner and I will be back. I decided to do my hair while I was away. I'm torn. I really like this eyeliner when it's on. It looks pretty and it's not going to budge at all, but it's such a pain in the butt to actually put on, just because I find that the pen actually dries out. So we'll see. I might use it again, I might not. I'll let you guys know what happens with it. But this is my final look. It's not as subtle and as natural as I would have liked, but like I said, as soon as I say that's what I plan to do, it never quite happens. But it is a lot more toned down for me in terms of eyeshadow and what I normally wear. But there you go. I hope you like it. I really like all the products that I use. Like I said, it's just the eyeliner that's causing me a few issues. But I'll show you what else I bought just quickly while I have you. So most of these I haven't actually used yet, which is really bad. I've had them for a couple of weeks and I haven't used them. But from the same brand as Lip Gloss, that 3i NA, I got this micellar gel. It intrigued me. It's not a, it's a gel. So it's a makeup remover, and you just wipe it on, and I'm intrigued by the gel. So I'll probably use that actually tonight when I come home, and I'll let you guys know if I like it or not. I actually didn't realize that you could get cruelty-free sunscreen. So I bought this Sun Bum sunscreen. Now I bought it too late, as in I was already sunburnt, but I went, for the rest of the trip I will use this. Forgot every day. So I was quite burnt, but I was quite tanned at the end of it. And this is an SPF of 50. It's 4 hours water resistant as well, and it's gluten-free and vegan, and it's enriched with vitamin E. So it's really good for everyday use. So if you're someone like me who's quite pale, you know, even if you spritz this on before you do your makeup, because it is a spray sunscreen. But I was fascinated by this because it's hypoallergenic, paraben-free, it won't clog your pores, cruelty-free, gluten-free, oil, PABA-free, a whole lot of other stuff that it doesn't have in it. So this intrigues me. I'm really keen to try these products. So this is from Organic Botanic Australia, Fancy Feet. So in this kit, I have a foot soak, a foot scrub, and a foot cream. So it's a little pamper pack. And this was actually pretty decently priced. Again, I haven't used it yet, but I'm all about feet care, and I've been trying to find some new products to love. So hopefully this is going to be it. It's peppermint and aloe vera, so that's going to be interesting to try. And then I got this from Vita Plus Skin by Sugar Baby. It's a Retox pre-party prep pack, and in here I have a face mask, a body scrub, and a hair treatment. Again, this is organic ingredients, natural fragrance, vegan friendly, no animal testing, and my favorite, designed in Australia, because obviously I'm an Aussie. So I might do a video on this one day. I'll use this whole pamper kit along with the feet, you know, and I'll do a review on it because I'm really intrigued by this. That's pretty much it. So obviously, besides some makeup remover wipes and whatnot, that's everything that I bought while I was away in Sydney. I do need, though, a new lip balm. So if there's any brands that you recommend that do really nice lip balms, let me know in the comments below so I can go out and buy some. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed my little ramble, my makeup look, a look at all the products that I bought. And like always, if there's anything you want to see, any questions you want to know, just let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys again soon. Alright, bye!